That's a great question. So let me go back to my diagrams here. I have this other account, Costas Min, and I have some like repository here. I don't know, to do app. So we're on GitHub. GitHub has a lot of accounts under which live like a lot of repositories, a lot of personal repositories and private repositories. So integration account is hosting the WGDS repo on GitHub. Costas Min is hosting their to-do app repository. Costas X is hosting their My Cool app repository, another repo, and hundreds other repositories. So at this point, we're on GitHub. We're on the level of accounts, and under each account, we have one or more repositories. A fork happens when we create a copy on the GitHub level. So when we have a repository that we want to copy to our account, we do what is called a fork. Think of a fork probably as, let me put this fork, a GitHub level copy. So when you copy a repository on the GitHub level, you go here, you open up a repository, and then you click on fork, which means I'm on GitHub. I found this really cool repository. Let me create a copy under my account. So now if I fork, if I click that button, I will create a copy. So fork, I will create a copy of this repository under my account. So copying a repository on GitHub from one account to another, it's called a fork. It's actually a little bit more complicated than just copying a bunch of files, okay? So this is a fork. A clone is when we download a repository from GitHub to our computer. So if I want to download this repository that lives on GitHub servers to my computer, I will do a git clone. So that's a copy, a downloaded copy of a remote GitHub repo. Let me put this here. So fork, copy a repository on GitHub, then download it on your machine. You have a clone, or you do a git clone, and that's a one-time thing. So you download a repo, or you clone a repo once, and then you just sync. You just push and pull. You just upload and download changes. The git clone, it's a one-time thing. I can clone this cool app on my machine under another account, and I can also clone this one. And this is basically git clone and a git fork, basically the difference.